Welcome back. This is a story so unreal it could only be true. Jordan Belfort was a stock trader who made hundreds of millions of dollars. He lost it all and went to jail. Along the way, he survived 2 plane crashes, a sinking yacht and a raging drug habit. But now he's reformed and paying his debts by teaching others how to make a fortune. Here's Brian Seymour with the Wolf of Wall Street.
How do you create a millionaire?
Good question. Quickly. The way to create a millionaire is really quick.
He'd know. Jordan Belfort was, at age 26, worth over $100 million. From then on, he was known as the Wolf of Wall Street.
Money's a great thing, I believe that, but in some ways, for me, it almost became a devil because I allowed it to get the best of me.
Leonardo DiCaprio will soon start filming. He's playing Jordan Belfort in a film based on his best-selling book, directed by Martin Scorcese.
Leonardo DiCaprio, who's playing me in a movie, was instrumental. Now, he wrote me this amazing letter, a testimonial. We were out one day and he's like, "What are you, crazy? Your past is your biggest asset. People would love to hear your story, the mistakes you made, also this ability you have to make money. You could teach people to become wealthy, just teach them the right way versus the wrong way."
His story is astonishing and simple. In the late 1980s, he started a brokerage firm called Stratton Oakmont. He hired a room full of wannabe Gordon Geckos to cold call people and sell them stocks in companies. This false demand pumped up the price, then Belfort would sell his shares at a massive profit, leaving the rest to pick up the pieces of hundreds of worthless companies. He was eventually convicted of swindling $200 million from mum and dad investors.
It's a self-serving emotion. I'm guilty, and you want sympathy. The emotion that empowers you and allows you to redeem yourself is remorse, not guilt.
These guys are very normal. Jordan's just going to retire and live here, and this is going to be his life. Jordan Belfort, this is your life.
At the height of his astonishing wealth, this self-made boy from the burbs had a 167-foot yacht with helicopter, lived in a palatial mansion estate, regularly spent $20,000 on dinner, commuted by Concorde, all the while taking a laundry list of drugs.
When I started doing cocaine, it was so evil and so destructive that within 90 days I was sitting in my house with a shotgun thinking space aliens were coming through the windows.
My daily drug regimen included 90 milligrams of morphine for pain, 40 milligrams of oxycodone for good measure, a dozen Soma to relax my muscles, 8 milligrams of Xanax for anxiety, 20 milligrams of Klonopin because it sounded strong, 30 milligrams of Ambien for insomnia, 20 Quaaludes because I liked Quaaludes, a gram or 2 of cocaine for balancing purposes, 20 milligrams of Prozac to ward off depression, 10 milligrams of Paxil, 8 milligrams of Zofran, 200 milligrams of Fiorinol, 80 milligrams of Valium, 2 heaping tablespoons of Senecot, 20 milligrams of Saligen, and a pint of Macallan single malt scotch to wash it all down. That would be enough to kill an elephant.
I look pretty good considering, don't I?
Belfort was jailed for 2 years. It would have been a lot more if he hadn't agreed to wear a wire and bring down many of his former associates. He was ordered to surrender half of whatever he earns to pay back those he ripped off.
You go out there, you make all this money, and then you look back, well, what did I create? You didn't build a business. You were engaged in someone else's ingenuity. You bought and sold it.
We're going down the drain, okay? The stock is plummeting.
That happened to a whole generation of brokers based on one movie, which was Wall Street, and especially Gordon Gekko.
Greed, for lack of a better word, is good.
That's a load of crap. Greed cuts through nothing. It clarifies nothing. Greed is destructive.
Dad, did I have a picking game today that I didn't know about?
Probably.
Did you?
I don't know.
The Wolf is now focused on his pack, son Carter, daughter Chandler, partner Anne, and her son Bowen.
Are you thinking, though, that maybe you shouldn't surf in the morning before you pitch? Because you're looking a little tired on the 3rd inning. What do you think?
I don't know. I'll take it as a suggestion.
Thousands of miles and years of insanity away from the life he knew in New York, Belfort has settled into family life at the beach in California. Is it weird thinking that Leonardo DiCaprio is going to play your dad in a movie?
Yeah, really weird. I can't see it happening.
I'm the king of the world! While Leo relives the worst of the Wolf, The man himself will be touring the world holding seminars on how to make money. He's created 12,000 millionaires so far and plans to add to that number when his Australian series begins in Perth on Monday, offering his system to guaranteed wealth.
I have a system called the straight line system. You stay on it, you'll definitely get rich. It just takes time till those elements are lined up. But once they are lined up, it happens quickly.
After all the money, sex, drugs, power, jail, redemption and rebirth, what's the greatest lesson we can all take from The Wolf of Wall Street?
Doesn't matter what happened to you, doesn't matter how bad your life has been up to any point in time, you're not the mistakes of your past, you are the resources and the capabilities that you've gleaned from it.
It is a dead-set miracle that bloke is still alive. Jordan Belfort promises to pay back everyone he owes money to within 2 years. Now, he arrived in Australia today for a series of seminars. You'll find the details on our website. That was Brian Seymour reporting. We'll be right back.